Hello everyone, today we have the latest LEGO Monkey Kid set in front of us. So this is the Dragon of the East Palace. It contains 2,364 pieces and rated at 320 Newton dollars. It comes with 8 minifigures, and of course you get to build this massive palace over here. The Monkey Kid theme has been delivering some epic location built in the past few years, and today we're going to take a detailed look at all the aspects of this set on why make this set also great. And before I get started, don't forget to subscribe to my channel and give this video a like. Let's kick off with the instructions. So if you're not familiar with the story of Journey to the West, which the Monkey Kid theme heavily based on, this instruction kind of have few pages to give you some background info on this set and some details from the designer, which I really appreciate. Here is the Dragon of the East Palace. It looks absolutely beautiful and also pretty massive as well. I do feel the product pictures from the website or the box art doesn't really do the set it justice because it looks pretty flat, from this picture here. Especially when you view it from the top, then you can see how massive it is. The exterior is excellent. Some of the design element you might feel like it's very similar to the Haven and Realms, but for me, after building it and the actual finished product, it does have its own unique taste, and I really like this blue color. It looks really nice. There are quite a few stickers here. Pretty much is the entrance. You can see here with the Chinese character describing this is the Dragon of the East Palace. So pretty much people come in here, go up. There's a rest area. You can see here the stickers kind of showing people playing the Chinese chess. And we've got the Crystal Palace in the center, which we will take a detailed look later. And then on top, you can see, the use of different elements just makes it looks very unique. And, using this fishbowl helmet piece to create the pearl effect really gives us a underwater taste. On the left side, we have a dragon here, which is completely brick built. All the scales are stickers, but I do like the looks of this dragon. Also, the building experience of this dragon is pretty interesting, and because it's a dragon, so it does give you some movement for facing different angle and turn the angles of the head. Down below, you have some corals and some marine life. I really like how they design here. You can actually use this in a different build to create a smaller aquarium, but in general, the exterior on this area to represent corals and the marine life is really good. And you do get this marine life accessory in this new yellow color because the spirits comes in the pink color from the French theme. And on this side, we have Monkey King's magical staff. This is actually pretty accurate. Consider the magical staff originally was a pillar of the Dragon of the East Palace. So this is really nice, but the coolest thing is that this can be removed and, well, I can pull it too and reveal the minifigure size magical staff of the Monkey King. This is actually pretty nice because the actual staff can change its size according to Monkey King's view. So not everything is perfect though, because you can see the stickers here. Typically, I'm fine with sticker if it's used correctly, and in this case, I think it's a good idea to use stickers on the surface. But unfortunately for the PC, because of the molding injection point, I kind of followed the similar gap on the instruction booklet and end up like this. You can see because it's not a flat surface, so the stickers kind of end up looking like this, and this doesn't do the stickers good because after a while this is the parts where it may cause the stickers to fall off quite easily. So on the above one, I have to move to the very edge on top to avoid putting stickers on the molding injection point. Before we take a look at the main centerpiece, let's just turn the build around to look at the interior of the build. So this is a open back design, But because the overall model has so much depth, you don't really feel like it's a facade, but an actual palace. It just happens to be open back. On this side, we have the bedroom. I really like the build of this, but this is pretty accurate to represent some of the traditional Chinese bedroom, and even the pillow kind of use a similar style. So this is actually really nice. In the center, you have the place for all the weapons and the armors. So the soldiers kind of able to pick up all the gears from here. I really like how they create this design on the wall. The technique has been used throughout the build, but the way you build this and the actual end result is just so good. And the good use of the clear blue piece here to represent some of the underwater effects. On top is an area which the Dragon of the East hide, or well, put all his treasures and collectible. Some smart use of pieces to create some very rare treasure, even though the Lego piece itself is not rare. Again, you can see the use of that technique to create the windows and the wall design, and other great use of the clear blue piece here to give us a bit more marine side. The technique to create the angle on this sign is pretty cool. Unfortunately, I didn't put on the sticker well enough. So on this side here, we have two chairs. Basically, this is a meeting room. One thing I forgot to mention when I was talking about the bedroom is the stickers on the windows here, pretty much showing the marine life outside the palace. And now let's just turn the build around again so we can look at the main area of the palace. Unfortunately, turning off the palace kind of spoil it a little bit, but here we are. So the one of the major mechanism within this set is that the front part can be opened by pushing aside. So it's just like a big sliding door, and it slides open and reveal the main area of the palace, which is really good looking. Pretty much this is the front seat of the Dragon of the East, but you can see how much space here, and this slight angle is actually a really good take of traditional Chinese palace. I was so impressed by how they create this design here. And of course the two seats for the guest or visitor to sit down and enjoy a cup of tea. And even when it's open from this angle, it just looks really good. Before we get to the minifigures, I want to highlight the new color of the new fern piece. This is a really nice color and it's going to be quite useful in other LEGO builds. I wish this piece is going to be available from Brick and Pieces in a few months' time. Here are the 8 minifigures included in this, and these minifigures also make this set very appealing. First, we have Monkey Kid and Monkey King here. For Monkey Kid, I like his scuba gear. I never have this piece before, so I'm not sure if it's new or it has been introduced in other theme earlier, but it's a really nice accessory. Let's just remove his camera. You can see he has a new torso, also a new leg print as well. He also has an alternate facial expression. Let's move Monkey Kid aside and look at Monkey King. So this variant of Monkey King is exclusive to this set. I like his new torso print, which I think is really good. He also has an alternate facial expression, and his default accessory is a staff before he get his magical stuff from the palace. Next, we have the Dragon of the East minifigure. So this minifigure is very similar to the one from last year. The difference is that instead of the skirt piece, now he has the leg piece. His accessory is brick build and looks pretty cool. He also comes with a specific sword underneath the the special hairpiece. You have his face and also alternate facial expression. So it's always nice to get some variant of existing minifigure. And now is the part we look at some of the very interesting minifigures included in this set. So you've got the shrimp soldier and also the crab guard, which get 2 of each. So we just take out the identical one and just look at the 3 unique minifigures in this set. So on the left we have the Turtle Minister. If you're familiar with the Journey to the West, this is a pretty interesting characters from the story. But I think this character is done very well. You've got the black frame piece to create the specific pen. He uses, of course, he doesn't have any alternate facial expression because of his headpiece. Oh well, and you've got printing on the back for his shell. Originally I thought, hey, they didn't really show on the product images, so I thought it's just a flat piece, and why can't they use the Ninja Turtle shell? But once I opened this up and saw this print, I think this minifigure is done very well. And for the shrimp soldier and crab guard, is quite important to to the story, and this a brand new mold. So the shrimp with the rubbery type, and for the crab is hard plastic. They both get the same torso, although the legs slightly different. Obviously the shrimp is slightly taller. These 2 hard minifigures, I really want to get multiple because 2 of them just feel a bit lonely, and we need an army of those, and these 2 minifigure is done excellently. I personally like the crab one a little bit better, but you can see the shrimp soldier, you also see the tail. So these are all excellent minifigure that I like very much. And this is the Dragon of the East Palace, and this is an excellent set in my opinion, and Monkey Kid location set never disappoint. Although compared to the Haven and Realms, I still prefer the Haven and Realms just because that set is phenomenal. This set is slightly bigger, has slightly more details compared to the other one. It's like hard to choose between this one or the Flowerfoot Mountain. So now Monkey Kid completes an underwater one, and one on Earth, and then one in heaven. Wonder if they will do one with the underworld. But back to this set, all the exterior design, interior details, the overall mechanism, and the looks of it just very good. And with the excellent selection of minifigure, it just makes me want to recommend this set to everyone. Although the price is slightly high compared to most other set, but I do think this set worth the price. So let me know what you think about this set in the comment section below. If you like this video, be sure to check out my other videos and subscribe to my channel for more upcoming updates, and I'll see you next time.